I want to make a toast to everything we have done, and all the hell we went through, and all the lines we have pushed through. Oh boy, there was a lot of lines, especially upstairs at Hall of Sun and all the way downstairs with the Lauren Fowles panel. Everything was hell and back for all of us, every single one of us. And we made it. We succeeded. We are completely done with the convention. It's sad. We are going to cry. We're going to be emotional as crazy.
I resent that. I will not be crying.
That is true. You have not cried yet. Any speech.
No. There's only one thing that has ever made me cry about a con. Warp and Flight Watch.
Yep.
It's accurate. But for me, I cried every single inch of every year I've been here. It's literally an ongoing joke of me needing tissues right away. So I'm making a toast and a thank you for everyone at BronyCon staff and everyone who attended to this convention for everything we have done and went through. Thank you, all of you. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Okay, crack this open.
He wasn't prepared. I know that during the closing ceremony speak that Sheer was giving during the closing ceremonies, I was watching it upstairs on the 300 level with Vulcan, I believe someone from medical, and Jay Folder was sitting in a chair just a little ways away. I think he joined in a little bit later. I don't remember, but I was watching that speech, and his message is what truly is the embodiment of the fan base. BronyCon is not the embodiment of the fan base. It's the messages of the show. It is the friendships we have made. It is the time and millions of messages sent across international lines from people who have never met face to face to people meeting face to face for the first time, like me and my roommate Christian over there. I have been staff for BronyCon for 4 years. I was charity in 2016. I was on the Viper team in 2017, and 2018 and 19 I've been with the security team. I've met Line Monkey in the past, but this year she was on the verge of not making it through various personal issues that I won't go into. But me and very close to the start of Con Retro agreed that we would get her here. When I purchased her flight myself, and it was something that I knew was not going to go well with my parents because I needed to be not going into my savings, but I said, fuck it. Line Monkey has done a lot for this, for not just BronyCon, but for the convention scene in general. I'm saying they have done so much. They have done everything in their power to make so many conventions work, and to be fucked over with this personal issue. I was like, no, I am going to get them here. And so I bought that flight. But in the end, we went from a normal-sized room to a fucking suite. We have a suite that we spent the whole weekend in. This is not a toast to BronyCon. This is a toast to Line Monkey for everything they've done.
Oh my god, guys.
We love you, Line Monkey.
I love y'all. Y'all are awesome.
To Line Monkey.
To Line Monkey.
To Con Mom.
I will in fact drink to that.
Fuck.
I have been with BronyCon for a very long time. It's been long enough that I don't remember if I've been here for 6 years or 7. I don't know. I don't think it matters. I know I have gone from being a line control operative to line control sub-commander. Never do that. Back to a line control operative, but this time a team lead. Then to dispatch for 2 years. I have been the voice in the heads of so many security members. It has been an amazing journey. I have seen the convention attendance rise and drop, and then whoa. Whoa.
Double the next year.
This was ridiculous. It was amazing and ridiculous. I have watched the personal growth of so many of my friends. I have watched small children come in and they're like this big, wearing their favorite My Little Pony colors, and they're so excited to be here and see things, and I've watched them get bigger and bigger and bigger until they're too big to go into the Crusaders Clubhouse.
Oh.
And then they come to me going, "Hey, Line Monkey, what's there that we can do?" And I'm like, "Small childs, come with me."
Oh boy.
I've been honored to be able to share all of these individual journeys with so many people. One of the reasons that I went from line control to dispatch was that it was getting to the point where I could not move more than 10 feet without being stopped. And let me tell you, when you need to pee, that's a problem. So dispatch was great. I got to sit in a small room with just a few people. I got to talk to everybody over the radio, so I still heard everybody. It was amazing. And I didn't have to deal with, "Guys, no, really, I need to get out." It has been an amazing journey for myself and for everyone, and I am so fucking pleased that I could be here to watch all of it. So for all of the folks who have been here with me through the entire thing, to the people who joined this year and were like, "Oh, so that's a line monkey." It's been an honor. It's been a privilege. It's been a pleasure. Have a good one.
I guess I'd like to thank BronyCon for being somewhere that I feel that I can be safe to be what I feel that I am. I don't have to hide the fact that I'm, gender fluid. I don't have to hide that I hate the name I was given. But getting to be called Shay is something I never thought I'd get. And it brings a lot of emotions. A lot of happiness just knowing that I don't have to hide. I feel comfortable around you guys because I've never had a family that cared. I've never had a family that I can talk to and not worried about being judged because I feel that I'm not what I was born as. And you all became my family. I don't have a great one, but you guys made it great. And for first and the last year, it was amazing. I'm gonna miss this so much because I finally found a group of people that I feel safe with, that I feel are my family. I know I'm horrible with speeches, never been good with it, but you guys are the best family I've ever had. You're the best friends that I've got, and I ever will have. Because I come from a horrible town, in a horrible state. Getting to come here, it pushed me to get a job, pushed me to work. It pushed me so hard to be able to come to Baltimore and meet all of you people and spend 4 days of absolute hell and bullshit that I would never wish on my worst enemies, except for maybe a select few people. Okay, maybe more than a select few people. I had a few really bullshit fucking patients during my clinicals. Fuck them. But it taught me that this fandom has bad, but it has a lot of good. Watching everyone enjoy themselves, getting the traffic cone signed by Mal Larson himself, blessed be our God. It's an experience you won't have anywhere else. So, in the honor of this family and this convention, one final shot, one final drink. Cheers.
Cheers.
Like your best family. I'm like, I'll
I
fight
just
second
want to
puberty.
say, share everyone part of Lunacorp, everyone in the heart and soul of this convention, everyone, literally everyone. Like I said, attendees, doesn't matter who. People like even couldn't even make it, and they're stuck at home right now, even if they haven't.
Spirit badge buyers.
Baltimore, Spirit badge buyers, yes, 100%. I love every single one of you. This convention since 2017. I've been here, and it feels like I've been here for longer. You all have made so much love, care, happiness, laughter, generosity, you name it. All the harmony, all the elements of harmony. You made it happen. This con is because of you and everyone else. And knowing that, becoming part of the fandom when the show just arrived, I enjoyed it when I was a kid. And I still do. And I was afraid to tell people because back then we were shunned, we were hated. But then I look at that, I'm like, why do I give a fuck what people think? So I'm like, fuck it. I like this show. I care about this show. I walk in with a My Little Pony derpy robe to my mom and friends, and I'm like, they're like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, I like the show. It's good. It's pretty good. I like it. And that's when I met Microplane and more people after Microplane. If it wasn't for Microplane, I wouldn't be here right now. I would be at home. I would be stuck in my father's house in a lot of context. The lines this year were rough, but we still pulled through. And all the years I've been here, this is the only year I lost my voice. Because of how hard I worked and how dedicated I was to get everyone to be safe and to care. And I did my damnedest to be the best I can. And thank you, Chipper, Citrine, HardCover, Lime Monkey, Dodo, Noct, and Christian over here.
Yes.
Props to this man.
Rocket dude.
Everyone.
Who?
Rocket my dude.
Woo!
And Nor'easter, but Chipper, there's a place in my heart. That's why you signed next to my heart. It's because I have a really close heart place for you. You are my best friend I've ever fucking met because you pulled me through the hardest times and pulled me out of my shell. Without you, I would be, if you weren't here and this was my first year staffing, I'd probably be still shy and wouldn't be able to raise my voice, and I probably would lose my spot in security, it feels like. And you opened me up. I met you by crying on your shoulder, and I knew that meant something. That meant that it was fate that brought us together as friends. And thank you. I enjoyed my 3 years. In the 3 years I've enjoyed it, it's sad it's ending, but like HardCover and everyone said, it's not about the logo. It's about the friends we made. The love we shown. We are a family. A hard-working family at that. Yeah, sometimes times gets rough and some things happen, but you're always still a family in our hearts. My badge and my heart and all these signatures on my back. The signatures don't matter, it's just everyone does matter in some way, shape, or form. And I want them to sign this because this shirt, everything, it's an honor working for security. That's why later on down the road, I will be getting a tattoo of BronyCon. The logo on this back right now. Same style, same way. Tattooed on my back. And if someone asks what that is, I would tell them the story of how BronyCon started and ended in the most best way possible. And all things never end. All things have a new beginning, a new start, a new chapter. This will go down in history as the best convention you'll ever see. And I know, guarantee this will have impact on everything. Here's to BronyCon 2011 through 2019. I love every single one of you. Thank you, everyone. It's hard for me to believe it's ending because I'm going to miss everyone. But we're never too far. In our hearts, there's always a line, the spirit of line control, dispatch, everything's there. Every convention I staff at, I'll be there. And I'll remember every single one of you. When I say something on the radio, I'm going to ask dispatch, this is lightning, or like, line monkey, this is lightning. I'm going to say other names, and they're going to be so confused on what I'm saying. And I'm like, sorry, wrong convention. And I'm going to cry as I say it, and they're like, alright. But, in short, thank you, everyone. Sheer, Dean, or should I say Dean Pie? That works too. But everyone, thank you so much for this convention. One more time, here's the 2019.
2019.
I'm drinking in a miserable glass. I guess.
We got 15 seconds left before this automatically cuts.
Security, all those crazy bastards, you're my family, I love you.
We love you. We love you, BronyCon. We love you, everybody. Take care.